On weaning day, the first thing we will do, we will set all our gates right, so we walk our sows from the farrowing into the middle so we can grade them and sort them out. By doing that, we go to each of the farrowing arcs and close the doors and shut the mums away from the babies. We then open up all the individual pens, so each of the pens then becomes a long corridor for us to walk the sows out. We carry a piece of tape between us, which looks like a gate, and we gently walk the sows down from one paddock to the next until they're all driven out. Sometimes the sows won't go across where the gate was because there's been no sows walking over it, so you have to drive the sows carefully over that place.
Come on, babes. Come on. Good.
We then get the sows into the middle so that we can then select for all the culls and we can sort them for size. All the culls have already been marked. When they're in their individual farrowing pens, that makes it much easier to identify an individual sow. Come on. That's a good girl. When they're brought to the middle, we will then look through the group of sows and sort out either the young ones or the thin ones and put them in a pen on their own so that they can be fed better and slightly differently to the ones that are older and bigger. Right, come on you three, now it's your turn. Come on. That's good, girls. That's very good. In we go. All the pigs I'm going to keep, I've now moved into one pen so that I can inject them. We inject between weaning and immediately after weaning. The tighter the pigs are in a pen, the easier they are to inject. Now, I've just injected that pig, and you can see that the needle has got bent. Never, ever straighten a needle and reuse it. They will come adrift there, and you'll leave the needle inside the pig. The cost of the needle is not a lot. Change it. Put a new one on. After every 10 injections, change and put a new needle on. Right, girls, who's not been injected? Having selected the sows for size and decided which pen they're going to go into, we've now finished the injection. We've set all the gates so they have an easy run straight out into their paddock, so there's no excitement, no swearing, no having to shout at them. They're gone into their weaning paddock now, which has got their flush diet in. This is the only time in my sow's life that they have access to food ad lib. This is a special diet just for them between weaning and service. We will add the boar later on this morning after we've finished the serving. So the sows have a chance to get settled, have a chance to get a really good gutful of food, and then the boar can go and join them, and it does mean he doesn't spend quite such a long time ad lib eating such good quality food.